Hi, my name is Lisa Blackerby, and I'm recording this InfixPostfix conversion video for my programming languages class, spring 2019. Alright, so let's get started. First I want to talk about priority level for the operators. You see in the top right corner there, they go in the following order. We have left parenthesis, unary, multiplication and division, addition, subtraction. We have our invisible dollar symbol and the right parenthesis. And please note that no two operators of the same priority can stay together on the stack, so we'll have to keep that in mind on our example. So the first rule is if the token is an operand, do not place it on the stack. We're going to pass it directly to the output. But if the token is an operator or parentheses, we have to do one of the following. We're either going to pop the stack until I find a symbol of lower priority, or we're going to or if we have a right parenthesis, we're going to cause all the symbols between those two parentheses to be popped off the stack. Keep in mind, on the stack, the left parenthesis is no longer highest priority, it actually becomes lowest priority. Alright, so let's get started. So for our example, let me see there, we have that. So the first thing we're going to do is look at the first token, and it's this. So we have the left parenthesis. So on the stack we have this invisible dollar sign, so we're going to have the parentheses, and there's no output yet. Okay, so our next token is 5. Okay, so it's directly sent to output. And then we have a plus. We have a 9. Divide. There's 3. So far it's very simple. Multiply. Okay, so notice when I put this on the stack, the divide and multiply are the same level of priority, so we can't do that. They can't be together on the stack. So what we do is we pop off the divide that's already there, and we push the multiply onto the stack. And so we're popping off the divide because it was there already, so it gets popped off first. Okay, then we have another left parenthesis. And 4. Plus. Six. Then we have a right parenthesis. That's one of the rules. So I'm going to write it on here first. Okay, so now we have a right parenthesis, which means it said it will cause all the symbols between the two parentheses to be popped off the stack. So what we do is these get popped off the stack. So now over here we have 5, 9, 3, 4, 6. The only thing that would pop off is the plus. Alright, so the next symbol is negative, minus. because the minus is lower than the multiplication, alright, so the minus symbol is lower than the multiplication, so we would pop off that multiplication and put the minus there. But now we have this plus and minus together, and once again, just a remind, no two operators of the same priority can be together on the stack, so we can't have that plus and minus, so we have to pop off that plus because it was there first. So let's cross, so that doesn't stay there. It also gets popped off the stack. Okay. Alright, and so then after the minus is the 7. So we have this, and now we have this, and we cleaned up a little bit. And then finally we have our right parenthesis. Okay, so that means these are both parentheses, so we pop everything off between them, which is everything. Okay, so that minus goes over there. So there is our expression. Okay. So this is our expression. Okay. So now what we need to do is we can take that expression 5, 9, 3, 4, 6 plus, really big. Okay. And now we can kind of decipher this postfix expression and find the answer. All right. So now with postfix expressions, I will pause and write some rules, write just a couple rules. So you see, hold on. Alright, so you notice I wrote the rules. So for postfix conversion or operations or whatever you call this, the rules would be, so if it's an operand, we push it onto the stack. And if it's an operator, now we're going to pop the top two operands, possibly more or less depending on what the operator is. If it's unary, you would just pop the top one off the stack, basically making it negative, or if it's already negative, make it a positive, and then you place that value back on the stack. So really unary is the one that would be different. So most of the time you're going to pop the top two off the stack and do the operation and place that value back on the stack. So the way I do this is a different format a little bit, but basically I'll call this red line my stack. Okay. And so what we do is so the first token is a 5, so I'm placing it on a stack. Okay, so then now it's a 9, so I've got 5 and 9, so the 9 is coming to the stack, and now I have a 5, a 9, and a 3 all on my stack. Now I have this division coming down, so with that in mind, I will take the top two off the stack, and I'm going to divide 9 divided by 3, and so that becomes 3 and 5. Oops. Okay. So now I continue, and I have 5. Why is it doing this? 3 and 4. 5, 3, 4, 6. Okay, now I have this plus symbol, so I take the top two of the stack and I add them together, and I get 10, 3. Okay, now I have a multiplication symbol. I'm going to multiply those two, so I get 30 and 5. Now I have an addition symbol, and I'm adding these together. And now I have subtraction symbol. I'm subtracting these and I get 28. So my answer should be 28. This is 3, 10. I do an order of operations. 3 times 10 is 30 is done first. So you do multiplication first. So 30. 35 minus 7 is 28. So yep, I'm going to erase that. Okay, so that is what the answer is supposed to be. So 28 is correct. That means I did everything correct. All right, thank you so much.